So now he felt that his purpose in life, which was to perform, was aligned with the purpose of life, to bring happiness. Now, I said earlier that the purpose of life is to survive, which it is. Now, Harry Brown, my great mentor, how I love that man, he called it your own happiness. It's the purpose of life, your own happiness. Purpose of life itself, to achieve that happiness. I agree with him, because there's no difference. You survived, so you can have more time to achieve your happiness. So it's the same thing. So it is important that you are happy. But happy is not happy-go-lucky. I went happy-go-lucky for years and years, got nowhere. Happiness is a feeling within you that you are helping not only yourself, because when you are in your purpose in life, of course you get paid for it. Don't do anything for free. A great man told me that. He said, don't give things for free. They don't appreciate it, especially this type of stuff. It requires people, they're interested, really interested in themselves, to pay from these classes. Of course I enjoy the money too. It's great. It's my reward, or one of my rewards. My biggest reward is knowing that I am following that blueprint. I'm actually contributing. Not by getting on the computer and sending emails and making phone, call your senator. Well, in some special cases, I would do that if there was something important, super important. But it's not important. You have your own universe. This is the universe you have to take care of first. So, what was I saying? I'm going a mile a minute here. And so you feel, this, besides the money, you get the happiness of knowing that you are contributing to this common cause. That's it. You are contributing to this blueprint. And hopefully, someday, by and by, probably a long time from now, you may reach a point where you can see your own, the blueprint, or the part of the blueprint that was created by you. Now you say, oh yeah, I like your book, it's just fantastic, but on realm number 11, where you advise people to drop out, or how can you drop out? Well, look, I'm going to tell you that right now. You're going to be dropping out only from those individuals and organizations that exist to destroy. You're not going to drop out from everybody. Just realize that all these gloom and doom that they talk about in the economy and all this, I don't see any difference in any of this stuff. If you concentrate on yourself, on your abilities, and you share those things with others, you teach them. Don't force it down their throats. Just teach them. And realize that you're going to be ridiculed a lot of times. So basically that's it. So you're going to listen to Beethoven Symphony number 2. This is Sublime Realm number 2, which means duality. Remember the example with the ruler. Keep that in your mind. Maintain equanimity no matter what happens. Stay in equanimity. For example, my computer crashed completely 3 days ago. Man, I felt so bad. I couldn't sleep. It was very hard to keep equanimity. But I did sleep. And then one of my students, who is a professional, came here the next day, and he took everything from the hard drive, which is just about to crash. The computer told me it's imminent. And he came here, took everything from the computer into an exterior hard drive, and put it back into my computer, and everything's working fine all over again. Amazing. And here I am worrying about nothing. Now I'm going to get such a exterior drive so I can do it myself. So this is how you learn. So any way you go in life, you will have this dichotomy of good and bad, light and dark, good people, good communication, bad communication. Stay in the middle term. Stay right here. Dum, 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 dum. No more. That's the balance point. That's the point of static. There are no storms. You remain there. And of course, it doesn't mean that something happens, you don't do anything. Of course, you got to do something. You always prepared for this dichotomy all the time. And you confront it with equanimity, that point of static. And as long as you're there, you just do whatever you have to do to make it right. You are the boss. You are the cause. Now, in some cases, people have great difficulties, as I had in the past. They have phobias. They have trauma. Well, then go ahead and get the help of someone. But never for free. Always pay them. Always be your own boss. Okay? This is about the extent of what I wanted to tell you in Sublime Realm number 2. So, if you want to order the book, which I suggest you do, it's a lot easier. Just go to Gilmagno, Gilmagno.com. Go to the products page and it's there. Okay, thank you for listening. And if I often get lost in my speech because I'm going a mile a minute. So if I got lost and if I didn't make any sense, let me know. Okay, thanks a lot for listening.